But anyway, again, I had to go to Orange County for something, and I drove down to San Diego or La Jolla to visit Jeff Garcia, whose wife is Carmela de Sarze. She was Playmate of the Year in '04. She's hot, hot, hot. I guess I got a lot of stories from living a lot of life. You know, playing in the NFL that's a story in itself. So I've got a lot, and it seems like everyone here is a sports fan, and they're actually interested in it. That's probably a lot of luck. I know that there are other tribes I could have landed on that don't care one thing about sports. I was never thrown out of a game in the pros.
How many disorderly?
No, I wasn't penalized much at all. Anyway.
So Brad is an ex-NFL player, and there's 3 other guys on this island that love sports, which fuels Brad like crazy. So before we eat, while we try to go to bed, there's always stories about football.
I'm on varsity, a freshman. My dad, he says, like one of the greatest things in his life. He was in the stands and he saw JV was here, varsity here. He couldn't really hear. He saw me stand up and like walk over to varsity. It was our last game of the year. Before the game, they tell us, if you win the game, we're going to go to Shreveport, Louisiana in the Poulan Weed Eater Bowl game or whatever. We got smoked. It was awesome. Dion like returned a couple touchdowns or whatever. So we go out to, and then so I'm redshirt. I don't even play. All I do is practice. We went out.
We're listening to Brad, and it kind of helps to pass the time and ease my mind. And plus, I'm a sports nut. You know, he's played in the NFL. He grew up on an island. He's been shipwrecked. He's got a 30,000-acre ranch. You know, he sacked Brett Favre, 72 times. I'm really loving it.
Like if my kids were here, they'd be like, "Come on, Dad, let's go," and I'd be like, "Okay." I'm a little bit of an author and a writer as I'm telling nonfiction stories to these kids, and they seem to respond. They're like, "Tell another," and I'm living it here. I'm enjoying it. I don't want it to go away.